Let's do this pod so we can go home. Yo, Stick This Podcast, episode 410. George Gregg back in the building. Appreciate everybody who likes, subscribe, share this podcast. This is the best sticker podcast, period. Like, subscribe, share this podcast. If you haven't before, go on Apple or Spotify, whatnot, and leave us a review. Only leave us a good review. If you want to leave us a bad one, don't do it. Or do whatever you want. But like I said, we appreciate everybody who likes, subscribe, share this podcast. Make sure we give you guys an episode this week before we go out of town because we going to New Orleans. I have no desire to go at all.
I don't get it.
What do you do when you go to New Orleans? Huh?
Well, it's a festival weekend, so you go listen to it.
Oh, no.
It's free. Don't worry about it. But
I ain't worried about the money. Like, is that what you think I'm worried about? I'm worried about being outside. Huh?
okay, it's not. It's during the day. It's not out. We're not gonna be outside. Actually, we will be outside, but we'll be in the safe zone. Don't worry.
I'm not worried about danger. I don't want to be outside. I'm talking about
It
outside.
sounds like you're worried about danger.
Danger, man. Danger is my middle name. I don't care about no danger. Huh? I'm worried about being outside. I don't want to be in the sun. I don't know what any. Is it gonna be humid?
It's New Orleans, fam. What kind of question is that?
I've never been to New Orleans.
You've been to the South.
I've been to Louisiana one time for about 16 hours to visit to visit Tulsa.
You've been to Miami?
No, Tulane.
Where else you been? I mean, where we going is right down the street from Tulane.
I went to Miami in April. What month is this? Huh?
You gonna get there eventually?
May? Oh, it's May?
No.
June?
The same month that you just said you went to Miami in.
Yeah, but that's different. Miami and they're different. There's a beach. There's an ocean. I'm by the beach. I'm by South Beach. You know?
There's an ocean and a beach there too.
Fam, have you been to New Orleans before?
Yes, multiple times.
And what, at the same time?
March, I think.
And how did it feel?
What kind of question is that?
I want to know, am I going to be miserable?
No, man. What are you asking me?
Is it going to be stupid humid?
Probably.
Oh, my God.
It's the South. What do you want? Is it going to be hot? I don't know. Check the weather. You got this technology called the Weather Channel. You can check.
The weather says anywhere like 80s, 88.
Then it's going to be hot.
Like hot? That's perfect weather to me.
88 in New Orleans? No.
Oh, my God. I guess I'm still in the hotel. Bro. I'm dead serious. I have no desire to go to. What do you do in New Orleans? I'm dead serious. What do you do in New Orleans?
The same thing you do in Paris. Like, what kind of question is that?
It's not the same thing you do in Paris.
It was settled by the same people.
What are
it's literally a French
What
town.
do you do when we go to... First of all, hold on. What type of music we about to be listening to?
What the type of music you like?
Rap?
Rap? There's probably going to be a little bit of everything at the festival. I mean...
Have you been to it?
Yeah. We went 2 years ago. There'll be some rap. There'll be some hip-hop. There'll be some R&B. There'll be a lot of brass band. Some blues. I mean, you act like you don't know what New Orleans stands for out here.
It's going to be like a super ton of people?
Last time we went, it wasn't bad. It was like, no, it's all outdoors. It's not like
it ain't like Coachella.
You're not gonna be man. You're not gonna be like rubbing and squeezing on people and stuff. Relax.
I'm about to be in the hotel.
You gotta do what you gotta do. I'm going to eat a bologna sandwich. I don't know about you.
Fam, I haven't had a slice of bologna in no joke about 30 years.
Well, you haven't had a slice of bologna like this in 45 years.
Stop. Bologna is bologna. What, did you just cut it thick?
No, it's not.
It's probably thick like Spam.
Just wait. And don't change a single thing on the sandwich either. Get it the way it comes.
What comes on it?
So don't worry about it.
What's the place called?
Turkey and the Wolf.
I'm going to get turkey then. Why would I get bologna? It should be called bologna and the Wolf.
They don't got turkey.
This is a disaster. I'm telling you.
All you need to do is just start listening to Hannah when it comes to food. Actually, that was my food recommendation. But
all right, and then what else?
What else about what?
Once we get the bologna sandwich, then what?
Then you can get a beignet later. You can listen to some music. You can get a beer.
Okay, hold on. So we just going to be in one area the entire time?
No, the whole city.
Do we got to drive?
No.
You just walk around?
I mean, you take the streetcar or the train, whatever you want to call it. Streetcar, Uber, walk, everything. A little bit of everything.
So like after you eat, hold on, but after you be,
we're not doing all this in one day, buddy. I'm gonna be there 4 days. I don't know about you.
4 days? I'm get there Friday night at about 1 a.m. and then
Friday.
And we leave Monday.
Thursday night. Yeah, same as me.
No. Friday night.
I think you get
We leave. No. We leave at Friday at 8 p.m.
I think you get your thing.
No. We leave at Friday 8 p.m. and we land at like 1 a.m.
So
that
she
time.
must, if that's accurate, then she meant same flight next day. Like same, like flight tail number. Same
I just know we leave on Friday.
Because you definitely not on the same
What day
plane.
y'all leaving?
Thursday.
No, day y'all leaving coming back.
Oh, Monday.
Okay, we leaving Monday. Maybe we're on the same plane coming back.
Okay.
What time are we leaving Monday? You don't know? I don't know.
I think 4:50.
Oh, yeah, we ain't leaving that late. We're leaving way earlier than that. We come back midday. We get back here like 1 o'clock.
Oh, I don't know then.
What's the time difference?
3 hours maybe?
Oh, my God.
I don't know. It's either 2 or 3.
And then after you eat a beignet and a bologna sandwich, what do you do? I'm dead serious.
Damn,
you think I'm joking?
What do you do here? What's the difference?
I've never had any desire to go to New Orleans ever in my entire life.
Why?
I went there to go see college, to go see Tulane, and I went, man, what? I'm gonna get me out of here.
Because of why?
I don't know. I thought it was ugly. I thought the whole city was ugly. Then.
You out of control. They must have showed you the wrong parts.
Fam, it was like, this is Bourbon Street. I was like,
No wonder. It probably smells super bad.
It doesn't matter. I was only like 19 or something. Or no, I was like 17.
Yeah, you made a mistake.
And I was like, okay. And then what? And they was like, yeah, look at these buildings. I was like, man, these buildings look old. I was like, that's a house? But that house look like it's like a plantation. I'm like, man.
Look, fam, when you went to Paris, you saw stuff that was like 300
That's different. It's supposed to be that way.
Who you think built New Orleans?
I don't care, though.
You out of control, though.
Y'all better show me a good time, though.
I mean,
can I wear a jacket?
we might have to put you on the ghost tour, though, to scare you, though.
Can't, dude. I believe in Jesus Christ. So I'm not doing no voodoo. I'm not doing none of that. So don't even come talking to us about no voodoo and all that. I'm not doing it.
Might have to put you on the ghost tour, though.
I'm not doing it. I'll do a ghost tour, but I ain't going to talk to no witch doctors and little shrunken heads and stuff. So you come through talking about that, that's a problem. That's how you die. You got any pickups, George? I'm also not looking forward to getting on the airplane.
Well, that's obvious.
And why,
The good
when
thing
you buy
about
your
it-
tickets, they don't give you your seats, or you pick your seats when you buy your
Well,
ticket? That's stupid.
If you can, but you got to pay for it. That's what I'm trying to explain.
Why? Why do you got to pay for a seat?
Well, the whole Southwest thing switching up is dumb, but venture capitalists bought them and is trying to make a profit.
Fam, don't explain. Thank you.
I'm-
I understand why they're charging.
I mean, what do you want?
I don't
from
know
me?
why they're charging. I know why they're charging, but why are they charging?
Why are you like this?
The Southwest plane don't even got first class.
No duh.
So what are you charging for? The front of the plane was like $86. The middle of the plane was 44 and the back was 32. What are you charging for? It's stupid. Like, yes, if I can go to first class, okay. They don't even got a business class on that plane. Every single seat and every single row is the exact same. How was the front of the plane $86? The front was 86, the middle's 44, and the back is 32.
I have no idea.
Stupid. And I get a middle seat. That is what it is. So whoever's sitting by me is going to be upset. Because I go to the bathroom at least 3 times when I'm on the plane. And I'm about to take a crazy sleepy gummy thing just so I don't lose my mind on the plane. Man, I be stretched. So, oh well. And last time I was on a plane, I had a crazy nightmare. A dragon was chasing me. I was like, I jumped crazy. I'm dead serious. So they better get themselves together.
They're out of control, though. You lucky that's the nicest plane in Southwest Fleet. You lucky, though.
Look, y'all gonna have to come to
They
the
didn't-
spa,
they
though.
didn't
I'm definitely going to the spa in the hotel.
They didn't give you the old plane. They gave you the new one.
I be putting cucumbers on my eyes. I'm dead serious.
You're out of
The
control,
spa at
bro.
the Waldorf Astoria is second to none. Y'all can get spa day passes and come post up. I be in there eating fresh nuts, paws, and water with lemon. And I be sitting there in the relaxation room,
Hey.
chilling, getting my mind right.
You're out of control, though.
So you got any pickups?
Eating hot nuts, buddy. What?
Fresh nuts mixed too.
I bet.
All races.
I bet.
You got any pickups?
Tim gonna be scared to go to New Orleans with you. The way
Oh,
you talk.
Tim's gonna be there too?
That's what he said.
I thought y'all was joking.
He's already there with his wife or something with the baby. I think they're visiting family. He's probably in Baton Rouge, but he said he was gonna come on Saturday.
How far is Baton Rouge?
I mean, I don't think it's that far. That's where LSU is, or wherever they live. I don't know where they live or parents live.
What they about to come do? Hang out with us or something?
I don't think his wife is. Well, I don't know. I'm just going based off what Hannah said. So
How does Hannah know?
Because she probably talks to more podcast people than we do.
Man, tell Hannah I need an itinerary. You know?
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. I asked Rocio. I said, Rocio, what are we doing, man? Because I'm not looking forward to this. She goes, you're not? I said, yes, I want to be out of town with my wife and away from the kids. But, man, I got to, like, in my mind, something in my mind tell me I'm about to be so uncomfortable.
What are you talking about?
How many times do you got to change clothes?
Fam, it's going to be the same as it was in Atlanta. Were you okay in Atlanta?
Do you drink when you go out there?
The only difference is ain't no Dodger game. You good?
See, I need a game. I need an LSU game. I need a Louisiana Tech.
That's what
something.
That's what the festival's for. And then at night you go watch more music at the bar. Are you good? Huh?
Are you drinking out there?
Yes.
Like a lot?
No. Do I drink a lot in general? No.
That's what I'm about to ask.
I'm an old man, bro.
Hold on. What you gonna drink? Because I gotta prepare my body for it. Because I don't be drinking that much no more.
Everybody drinks something different, but you might be on them slur kings.
Who's everybody?
Every human.
Oh.
I'll probably just drink beers, but you might get a itch and you to pause to drink a slurricane.
Drinking no beer, dog.
You already acting up. Look at you.
Oh my God, dog. So no.
You about to you about to go eat the greatest bologna sandwich and one of the.
Fam, who talks about bologna sandwiches going to New Orleans? I'm talking about some gumbo. I need some jambalaya.
Yeah.
I need some crawfish etouffee. I need some like that good stuff.
Eat some seafood as well.
That's what I need.
Anna will chill. Well, don't look to me for that.
All right. Well, I'm not going to all the fly across the country to eat bologna.
Yes. Okay. Number one, it might be the best sandwich you'll ever have in your entire life. I'm not even joking.
You say that about every single sandwich you eat.
No, I don't.
Oh my gosh! You had a pastrami sandwich in, was that Oregon or wherever you were? You said it was the greatest sandwich you ever had in your life.
I think you just make it.
No, I'm not. And you was wearing them Reebok Legacies outside. You sent the picture. Hannah sent the picture of you outside eating that sandwich. You said it was the best sandwich you ever had in your life.
No. Pastrami sandwich doesn't even make sense. Doesn't even sound right.
Pastrami, turkey sandwich. I don't know what it was.
Now, if you're talking about the Philly cheesesteak at Angelo's in Philadelphia, then yes.
All right, man.
Yes.
Philly cheesesteak is one of the most overrated sandwiches of all time.
It might be, but if you had the one from Angelo's, you would change your mind.
Fam, I had the one from Angelo's. Isn't it across from by the Mint?
The who?
The Mint, where they make the money and stuff?
No.
Oh, okay, I went to the Philly cheesesteak joint there. Mid-range jumper, Jimmy Butler.
If you would have went to Angelo's, you would know because the wait's about 45 minutes.
Oh, Angelo's the main one they be showing during the Eagles games.
Sometimes.
Oh, man, that's overrated.
No,
that's a tourist trap.
No, it's the... Huh? You must be thinking about Pat and Geno's.
I don't know. Whichever one they showed during the Eagles game, they be like, come and get you a Philly cheesesteak. And the cats be like, they play the football music.
Really not that one. Angelo's is the one owned by Bradley Cooper's homeboy, Angelo. Actually, I don't even know if his name is Angelo, but Bradley Cooper's homie is the one who owns it, and then he made his own version of it in New York City and in L.A., from what I understand. So,
I'm not eating a Philly cheesesteak in nowhere else besides Philadelphia. Who order a Philly cheesesteak in California? You're a weird person.
Good news for you is Angelo's is in Philadelphia.
Thank you. I'm gonna go to New York and get a Philly cheesesteak. You go to New York and get you a bacon, egg, and ham or something. Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yes, a bodega sandwich. You about to go to New Orleans and get a bologna sandwich, so don't stop.
I highly doubt I'm about to order a bologna sandwich.
Listen, you could do whatever you want, but you'll be missing out on one of the greatest experiences.
I'll just bite a piece of yours. Pause.
Okay.
You just gonna let me bite yours, and that's it.
Okay.
So me,
Let's be realistic here.
I'm gonna take a bite. If I see something better on there, I'm ordering it, dude. They got like a crawfish sandwich. I'm ordering it.
Let's be realistic. You ain't biting the bologna sandwich. So.
I'm gonna bite it.
You can order your own bologna sandwich, and guess what? If you dislike it, you do what you do all the time. You just buy something brand new and throw it in the trash. It'll be just like how you do at home. You can feel right at home in New Orleans. They got a burger too. That's supposed to be kind of like their version of a.
I'm not getting no burger in New
Orleans. What's it called? Big Mac or whatever. If you want to get the burger, you knock yourself out. The Big Mac, whatever the burger they make was really good, but it doesn't.
Damn, I'm only getting stuff that got seafood in it.
You do whatever you want.
And roux.
You don't even know what roux. You don't even know how to make roux.
I do. Flour, butter, and the pasta. Don't talk to me like that. Chicken, a little bit of broth, beef broth. Yeah, it is. Don't talk to me. I make gravy. I make fresh. I'm an actual cook.
Roux and gravy is not the same.
But you make it some the same way. You can make it the same way. Yes, it is. So don't talk to me like that. I'm an actual chef. And if I leave there, I'm gonna be in New Orleans. Are we going to Emeril Lagasse's place?
Why would we go there?
Someone told me that it's like, well, you got to go.
Okay, so you want to talk about tourist traps?
Someone said it's actually good. Someone said you would think that it's a tourist trap, but it's actually where you need to go.
You're out of control.
So you got any pickups so we can go home?
You. Too much. You ain't going to New Orleans and getting a bologna sandwich. That's the greatest thing you'll spend lifetime. Huh? No, I don't got no pickups. What it look like, huh?
I mean, you've been buying stuff lately. Did you try to buy?
We did a show when I got that skate.
That's the last thing you got?
Skate McGee.
Thought you bought something after that.
Nope.
Did you try for them off-whites?
Oh, white?
Yeah.
I think at Undefeated locally. But that's
Did you try to sell them? Like, you were buying them to sell, right?
Yeah, man.
Oh,
come
okay.
on, bro. What kind of question is that? Huh?
I was because I did try at the Undefeated because I was like, I'm just gonna sell these if I get them.
Yeah, no duh.
But I was like, I wonder does George or anybody still buy sneakers or try to sell them? Like, I don't know what these are going for. I don't know if they're going for high or going for much over retail. But I was like, does anybody still buy
I'm
it?
pretty sure those are. They may not be $1,000, but I bet you they're $600 to $800.
I don't think they're that high. Probably like $450. You know?
Nah, look it up.
Can't. No. Who won in the Hornets game? No?
You're a bad person.
That LaMelo ball, though. He out of control. Though. They should have beat him up, hurting Bam like that.
I didn't even know games were already starting.
Yeah,
Is it playing games?
Playing. Whoever wins this one.
Charlotte didn't even make it to the regular playoffs?
Charlotte, whoever wins, in and out. And then the Suns game, whoever wins moves to the next round, and the other one plays somebody else to try to get in. Anyways, let's do this so we go miss much of the Suns game. I got no pickups either.
Oh, they play tonight?
Who, Suns? Yeah. You don't think it's too early to be retro on them off-whites?
It didn't make any sense to me whatsoever, but I mean, you just giving me, I didn't win, obviously, but you just giving me free money. Like, I mean, yeah.
I mean, that white one didn't come out the first time, right? Wasn't it like Friends and Family?
That's the one we got.
No, I had the Carolina blue one. I never had
That's
the
the
white
same thing.
No. Carolina blue one, like UNC. This is all white. This is that Arctic Alaskan one.
It was all, huh? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I had the UNC one.
That's what it's the same thing, isn't it?
George, it's all white, the one we just tried.
So it was the one we had was all white too.
I had UNC. Maybe you got the white one. I never had the white one. The white one was like Friends and Family or Limited or
Size
something.
12 is $600.
What's retail? $5.99?
Yeah. $230.
God, that's it.
Damn, ain't no way.
Yeah, I had
What's his name? Virgil Abloh?
Virgil Abloh.
that sounded wrong.
Pyrex. You know what's crazy is like when it be certain things like that you say, you be like, is that his name?
Oh, yeah, I guess it was white and blue. I thought we had the all white one.
No, not me. Maybe you did. I didn't.
White and those joints are $1,300.
Maybe Gabe got it for you. I sold that blue and white one for about $800. That joint was one of the worst sneakers I've ever held in my hand in my entire life. Some of the worst materials I had ever felt in my entire life. And it was a plastic piece of junk. And I was like, there is no way anybody feels like they could respectfully wear this sneaker on their foot. Period. Chicago, white, UNC, I don't care what color you had. That off-white one was always whack. Period. You could retro all of them.
The UNC one.
The which one?
UNC.
Yeah, they were all whack. All of them. UNC, Chicago, all
okay.
white. The Chicago sucked too.
I mean, it was okay.
It aesthetically, it looked better because it was Chicago colors, but it sucks just like the other ones.
Well,
you get that joint in hand, you're like, man, get this out of my face.
I think it's just because people tried to wear their pants specifically to make it obvious that they had that shoe on.
Yeah, they put it inside of it.
That was one way.
Releases, George. Let's do this so we can pod.
What day you want me to go to?
Let's go to the. Well, I don't know if we're doing an episode next week because we'll be coming back from Nylons. Ain't that how they say it? Nylons.
You should have had Tim on the show today to prep for your trip.
I thought you said he was already in Nylons.
I have no idea. You could have him call in. Fam, you got a lot of rules.
I may be very unpleasant to be with on this trip. No.
I mean, all you got to do is act the same way you acted in Atlanta. Drink 17 beers, go live.
If you think I'm about to drink 17 beers with Rocio, you're out of your mind.
It depends. If you was at a game, you probably still would.
Let me tell you something. My goal is to make sure that Rocio doesn't drink 17 of anything, because if she does, I will get on the first plane and leave. You've never seen... Never mind. I'm not gonna talk
Yes,
about
I
her
have.
because she'll get mad. Nah.
Yeah, I have.
Where?
I seen you get steamed. I don't remember where it was. But
I be ready to go. I will book a flight. I will use points and come back to AZ.
All right, buddy.
Anyway, look, I'm out this week. All right, buddy.
You ain't leaving New Orleans until Monday, so you will show back up to Phoenix with no house.
Yes.
Facts. Nike Jackie Robinson Day VR5. I don't know what that
What the heck
is.
is that? A shoe?
What do you think is a tractor?
Oh, I thought it was a cleat or something. I don't know. Oh, that VR5 model? I like that model, but that sucks. If your Jackie Robinson stuff ain't Dodgers colors, don't come talking to me about it.
All right. There is a cleat too, apparently. Diamond standout. Okay. Yeah. Caitlin Clark, Kobe 5, Rookie of the Year. It looks like Morgan Mindy's.
Rookie of the year? Was she a rookie last year?
2 years ago.
Fam, get that out of here, huh? She was a rookie of the year 2 years ago. She on her third season. What you dropping rookie of the year? All right, man.
Rookie of the Year was Paige.
Look at them Kobe 5s right there.
Your own girl.
You can't tell me. You can't tell me that model is like Kobe's. They don't hit like they used to.
Ma'am, it looks like a Morgan Mindy. You know what you expect? If they come out with a Miles Davis, you be first in line.
I don't think so.
Yeah, you would.
Are we buying them Dodger 5s?
I like them better than the ones we already own. I'm tired of putting baseball stitches on it. Why do you need to put baseball stitches? Just put the Dodgers logo or something on there.
You got to add some type of design on
That's
it.
stupid. The baseball stitches suck. Baseball stitches exist for one reason only: to make a baseball spin.
That's for a 6-slider.
That's it. It's red stitches.
God, I remember we used to be throwing pitches.
Stupid.
We used to go to the park and throw pitches at the wood plank wall, and we used to take that thing and pull the thread out.
Never throw a slider. Though.
Throw the thread out. Yeah, I got a mean sinker though.
Knuckleball.
Knuckleball. My sinker
Yeah.
crazy though.
All right. Saucony Pro Grid Omni 9 beige blue. I don't know why it says beige blue. It's not blue.
Don't
Like
buy
beige
those.
and pink and digicamo.
Don't buy any of those
Why not? Oh, it's flowers, not digicamo. Why not?
because I don't know if I like this whole Jaetips to Nike thing.
This ain't his shoe though.
It's not. That's the problem.
You're holding Saucony.
No, man. We're gonna get to the topic. I got a funny feeling.
You're gonna be doing a lot of talking today. Let's just put it that way. What is this? There's a women's collab that looks like a tap dancer shoe with a Shox heel. What is that? Label hood Nike Women's Shox Z Callistra.
All right, man.
I mean, it's a collab. What do you want from me?
I don't know. What do they want from us? Garbage. Waste of time. Shocks on a ballet shoe.
Zendaya has a collab coming out with On. Why?
Isn't that where she's with or something?
But is it? I mean, this is like a bowling shoe. Like, what are we doing?
They should have sold those at the theater when Dune dropped.
I mean, is she wearing it in the
First
movie?
of all, ain't nobody buying those. Now, they will buy her seeing her in the clothes and
Joint has a
stuff.
Velcro. What are we doing?
Sucks, I bet that joint probably like 200 too.
Cloud Nova.
Hadn't got any on clouds?
Kidoki. With that brand, you mean?
Yeah.
ON? No, I just say ON.
That's
Is that what it is?
On cloud.
Oh, I don't know nothing.
Yeah, you don't.
What do you want from me? Palace, Nike Air Max 95, Big Bubble, Metallic Silver.
Those suck.
They suck, but if Palace want to send them free pairs to the house, I'll wear them.
That's completely different.
I'm just saying.
I seen them cats outside of Palace
You
fighting.
can wear it with that sweatshirt, though.
Them joints are whack.
People outside of Palace fighting.
They were scrapping outside.
The only
of Palace
time people
for them.
fight, you know what's funny is, I'm sure we've talked about this at some point, but the only time people fight is when they want to resell it. They don't fight to wear it. No one ever
but how
fights
do you
to
know
keep
that?
it for themselves. I mean,
Just because they fighting, you make your own determination. You don't know why.
yeah, you're right, but let's break it down as if we're doing a science experiment. What's your hypothesis? Because my hypothesis leans heavily one way. I think it's accurate. Ain't nobody fighting to put it on their foot.
I would understand that theory if it was for a Yeezy 2. For an Air Max 95 Palace, I don't think it's worth the fight.
Well, it's not, but that's not the point.
And I don't think they're fighting to resell it.
Why were they fighting then?
Probably because they just somebody bumped into somebody, and like I said, they get angry. They've been standing in line. They had to find a parking space. It's cold. It's cloudy. That's why.
That's fine. That's that has nothing
That's
to do
why
with
they
what I'm
fighting,
talking. Okay. If you thought that I meant people just come up and say like, "Oh, you're in line. No, I'm taking your spot." They just start. No, obviously, it's always things that lead up to the fight. That's not the point. But cats ain't acting up in lines for where they're gonna wear it.
I don't know.
They're not. Be honest.
I'm
Be honest.
trying to think of a shoe that we was outside for and you really wanted because you was going to wear it.
I don't think any of those shoes, except maybe
I think
Concord,
Weatherman.
planned on owning.
And I didn't even wear them.
I mean, planned on wearing. Like, I think Weatherman we planned on wearing, and then we realized how small it was and was like, neither one of us got the size.
Bought the wrong size. I bought a 9.5, needed a 10.
That's all that was left. I don't know how 12 was left, and it still didn't fit.
Good old days.
Or actually, maybe it was 11.
What's crazy is I wore a 9.5 in them now.
Yes, you're getting old, so your foot shrunk. And Adidas Climacool collab. This joint has no laces.
Let me see it. Is that the 3D print one? Oh, yeah, them is okay, though. Why is End? I forgot End even exists. You ever go on End anymore?
Maybe it's out of business and they just do stuff like this now. Who knows?
Oh, man, I still got the app on my phone.
What's up with these bowling shoes? So she making a shoe that looks like a bowling shoe, and Adidas is making a bowling shoe too? Are they doing a collab with, what's the name, man? Weber? Who do you think you are? I am.
Ain't he a Nike athlete?
I don't know why he would be.
Are cats wearing bowling shoes outside now?
Man, who knows? There's 3 different bowling.
Somebody said that cats in UK are wearing cleats now.
I watched a Twitter video. Apparently, there was
They're wearing boots.
Adidas Puma movie about the brothers, how it started.
Oh, and it on Prime?
I don't know, but I watched it like
saw it.
I watched it basically on Twitter, like a Twitter video where it was like broke down the whole movie. I already know the story, but I was like, oh, don't need to watch that now. I didn't realize them cats like actually hated each other, like hated, and like
Yeah, but wasn't like,
and like
one
multiple like one of them snitched on his brother to the Americans when they showed up, and the other one re-snitched on him.
Yeah, but like wasn't it like one was like the Nazi party?
That's what they claim, like the one.
But then he claims that like he wasn't because everybody had to or something like that. Like
They turned it into a bomb factory. Nike LeBron 23.
I mean, that's a crazy story to end up with Pumas and Adidas sneakers. Neither one could beat Nike. Like,
I mean, all the brands started the same way, basically. They started as track shoes. Adidas started as track shoes, and so did Nike.
they got a Nazi Germany history. It's crazy.
I mean, I'm sure if Nike started in those days, they would have some connotations as well.
Yes, if it started not in Oregon, it started in...
I mean, they might be KKK or something. You never know.
Maybe, because KKK is in Oregon.
KKK is everywhere, buddy.
I haven't seen them out here.
You talk to anybody about that plane? Did you want to tell that story out here? I'm sure most people know.
No, but somebody came in here like, bro, they're gonna try to interview the pilot. I interview him and do what, like, here in the podcast studio. And I'm like, interview him for what? They were like, 'cause man, that's a crazy story. I'm like, that's like the 5th plane that's crashed in AZ in like the last month. Like, them joints just be falling out the sky around here. I'm like, this ain't the place for.
Yeah, it's Bermuda Triangle.
Like, he just, first of all, what did he fly at? A Levine? I think he came out of Levine, made a crazy turn, and crashed over here, right here by the podcast studio on 7th Street.
He did a C, not a B.
Yeah, but like, he was straight. That was a pretty good landing, huh?
Grip. I mean, I don't. They survived, so I guess
let me
that's
tell you
good.
something.
I'm not gonna pretend
If
like
that would have happened while we was here, I would have picked up this camera and we would have ran down them stairs. I would have been like, bro, you okay? I would have been inside that plane.
You would have been that man.
I would have cut the engine off. Bro, turn the engine off, bro. Come on, get out here. If I had to save his life, I would have had to save his life. So.
You're a moron.
I'm dead serious. We would have ran out there like TMC. Like, we would have both. You had a camera and I had a camera. We would have ran out there dipping.
Yes, we would have filmed 2 different things.
I'm dead serious. We'd have had, one of the angles would have been great.
Spliced the film together.
You think I'm joking? We would have been like this. I heard that plane crash on the street. We would have picked up.
You
both
go over
cameras
there.
and
I'll
dipped.
stay here. You
Facts,
go on that side.
You stay on the stairs. You stay on the stairs and you film down. I'm gonna get
You're
inside
out
the
of
plane.
control,
Would have been singing Sneak This Podcast the entire way, too.
Just reporting live. Sneak This Podcast. Gregory Rosen. Jordan 11 University Blue low.
Turn my notifications on.
All right, buddy.
Mind your own business.
You're out of control.
I'm not copping in 2026, but
You're out of control.
I do got my notifications turned on. You can't say them ain't fired. You can't say they not fired.
Are you playing in a basketball game for North Carolina?
Fam, nobody played in a basketball game when we had them low tops.
And what year was that?
I don't know, but I want to hoop it. I want to hoop it in a low top 11. No, nobody hooped in a low top 11.
Damn.
I've never seen anybody hoop in a low top 11.
Tell me a story about back in the day and compare it to now. Act like it's the same. Huh?
You just asked if I had a basketball game.
No, I said, are you wearing them now to hoop?
No, but I might wear them with a fit.
No, you ain't.
I might wear them to Nolans.
Yes. You can get them there from Sneaker Politics.
Nah, Sneaker Politics got a collab coming out this week.
What does that got to do with anything?
I may be in New Orleans to pick it up.
All right, buddy. BSTN, Adidas, Out of Zero, all day.
What's a BSTN? K-pop?
Store from Germany.
It's fired. I thought it was
all
like
these
K-drop.
sneaker stores that I thought went out of business, all doing collabs. There's a Ghost in the Shell, Atmos, Instapump Fury coming out, but there's no pic. I mean, you want it?
Don't know what that is.
Yeah, it's your favorite shoe of all time, is it? Atmos.
Not my favorite shoe of all
Instapump
time.
Fury? Ain't that the shoe that you like?
Not even in my top 50, but yes, I do like it.
Okay, so it's your favorite shoe.
No, I liked one version of it a lot, and you hated on it crazy.
Isn't that the
And
shoe
Dion
you-
was heated.
Fam, what are you talking
He
about?
wasn't heated, but he was like, dang.
Isn't that the shoe that you worship from Reebok?
No.
What's the shoe you worship from Reebok then? Hexalite something?
Oh, DMX 10s?
I thought that was what this was.
Nah. That's a pump.
I
Fury.
think you just made that up.
Nah.
I think you made DMX.
I got about 15 DMX 10s at the house, so I know it's what it is. I got 0 Pump Furies at the house.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. But I thought it was the same
0.
thing.
Actually, I might have a Bape one at the house.
There's
somewhere.
no picture of it, so.
Because you hated hard on that Versace one, dude. That Concepts did.
I mean, I can't see the picture.
Don't worry about it.
Jurassic Park are there two different colorways?
There's 3. They dropped 2 on sneakers the other day, and then that silver one is coming out. I don't know what that
That's
silver one represents.
stupid.
Was there a silver dinosaur? I don't remember.
Silver and blue. Is it the color of a ride?
That's such a waste of collab. No.
Nike
Don't
SB
even play.
Air Force One Low.
That joint is fire. I saw somebody do an ollie in it. I was like, okay.
Fire is strong.
Now, if you turn it to a different angle, it looks like a SB dunk.
Fire is strong. I like how it's color blocked, kind of like not Neapolitan, but like they use like super light pink and.
I think if you put it on your foot, you'd be like, all right, this is fire.
If I put it on my foot, it would be as big as this.
It wouldn't. It's not. That's why I like it. It's like half of a Air Force One.
Fam, it would be bigger than your car. It'd be bigger than a Durango. It wouldn't fit in a Durango.
Half of an Air Force One.
All right. There's a bunch of Vans coming out. You showed some Vans on a thread the other day. I don't know. Was it part of any
That
of
was
these
today. That was Supreme collab.
Yikes.
I'm assuming that comes out Thursday.
What else here? There's this is up your alley right here. Nike ACG LDV Dark Sulfur Photo Blue.
When does that come out? That's really fire.
April 23rd. You could get
Oh
freaky.
yeah, stop on the 21st, bro.
You could get freaky with that in New Orleans.
You already passed the date.
Pause. I thought you said 2 weeks.
I don't know. I said 21st. 21st is fine.
Never mind.
Cool. Jaetips is going to Nike's buddy.
Whoa. These are kind of made like the elites.
Yeah, they are. That's an elite, I think.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Read the title. Is it called Elite? The Kobe 8? Or
At least here, no.
Because there's an Elite LeBron coming out next week, too. So I figured that those Kobe's were Elite, but that's like year of the like somebody, ain't it?
This looks like suede, like the same material as the red ones that we have.
We copping?
That's crazy. Well, you can't, so.
You copping?
I mean, maybe.
You ain't copping nothing. You'll never buy another Kobe again in your life.
You smoking.
Unless it's a Grinch 2.
Smoking ding.
Unless it's a Grinch. Unless it's a Grinch 3.
If they did a Grinch 8 that was like the Grinch, what is it, 6? I would cop.
Why?
I have no idea, but I love 8s.
No.
Then I could sell the 6, make all the money, and just wear the
You'd
8.
be out of your mind if you sold the 6 to get a Grinch 8. Because that Grinch 8 would not be
I'm not
real Grinch.
selling the 6 to get an 8. I just get the 8 because it's.
I wouldn't sell the 6 ever.
Well, probably not.
It's the greatest basketball sneaker of all time. collaboration colorway of all time.
Like number one shoe.
I'm just talking about theme, color. It's the number one, period. It works.
You're stupid. It works. Thanks. Appreciate you.
Jaetips to Nike. George, thoughts?
I mean, fire for him. I don't know if it doesn't matter to me.
Why not?
Why would it?
You're a sneaker podcast.
Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. I could care less. I didn't care he was at Dookie Sandwich.
You tried for the Sauconys.
I may have. I mean, I probably didn't, but I may have tried for something.
I think you tried for the second ones that he came out with.
I'm not saying his shoes sucked. He made a lot of good shoes there. I just don't care.
George was fire, though.
Some of them were.
I tried for all of them, except the last ones. I didn't try for the last ones.
I mean, if you said like, trying to think of somebody relevant who going there who would actually make me care.
Who, Saucony?
Probably not. No, going to Nike.
Oh,
there's probably
you
not.
Just don't care about it at all. Not him.
No, but I'm trying to think of somebody who it would matter if Hannah got a Nike deal. I would care.
Yes, thank you.
You want me to be honest? Here on I'm just podding.
I mean, I'm happy for him. Like, that's cool. I mean, that's what he's always talked about. He came on our podcast and talked about it. Like, I keep telling people that all the time. I was like, we're the very first podcast I think he's ever been on was our podcast. I could be wrong. Maybe he was on another podcast. But he came on our podcast because of that bespoke that he made at Mercer, that Air Force One. And I asked him to come on the podcast, and he came on the podcast and talked to us for like that entire episode that we did. And he did a top 10 list.
It might have been the one. Was it one of the ones that we messed up and had to re-record?
Nah.
Oh.
It was
because we've done that before with people on the show.
Yeah, no, I feel like when we first started it, he was having, like, I think he was at home. He was on a cell phone in the car for a while, the kids or something. I don't know. It was a little bit of something. But, I mean, he stayed on the whole episode with us and did a top 10 list and everything. Look, man, I'm happy for him. That's cool. But I'm going to be honest with you, though. Like, I'll tell you, I thought the whole Saucony thing, I thought it was fired. I've seen a ton of people on Twitter and social media like, bro, this is bad for sneakers because Nike's not going to let him do his thing and blah, blah, blah. And I get it, but I'm going to be honest with you. I think, I want to know why he left Saucony's. Like, I feel like, and when he first came out with this first design on this first model, the Azura, I think that's what it was called, I said, why is this fire? I haven't bought a Saucony since sophomore year in high school. No? I haven't tried first time. Me and my family were walking in San Francisco, and I said, hold on, I got to stop. I got to try to cop these sneakers. Like, we were walking to the beach or the shore, the bay, and I'm sitting there like, oh, I got to cop Sauconys. I haven't stopped.
Sure.
I haven't stopped. The coast, whatever. I haven't stopped. I haven't tried for a Saucony drop ever in my entire life. Any Sauconys I ever owned, we just went to the mall and copped. No, those were Saucony Jazz models.
Listen, okay, well, I don't remember what he said on our show, obviously, because that was about a good probably 8 years ago, if not longer. Maybe that just was the first brand that was like, yo, do you want to work and do this? I mean, maybe he wasn't targeting them. Maybe they were just the ones.
Of course not.
Like,
yeah, of course.
So you're not going to say no to that.
No, I'm not. I have a problem with that. I have a problem with why he left.
No, I'm not saying you have a problem. I'm saying that is a reason.
Yeah, 1,000%. Like, that's freaking fire.
So
I would go with anybody who gave me an opportunity.
So then that's your answer of why he would leave. I mean, I don't think there's loyalty these days. Like, if you're, I would doubt very highly that, assuming there is a payment, or maybe he gets maybe his deal is a fraction of the sales or something. Assuming there is a payment, I have a hard time believing Nike is paying him more than Saucony would have because he was more relevant to Saucony than he is to Nike.
That's my thing.
But
I want to know why. See, I feel like, and he hasn't said anything anywhere, unless he has, I haven't looked at it. I haven't looked at no other podcast. I don't know why he's not with Saucony anymore. In my mind, when the first Saucony model he came out with, I looked at the model and I went, why is this fire? And every time he dropped a sneaker, I went, why is this fire? Because it wasn't like no design change. It was just great colors that were blocked really well. And I said to myself, I think I told you this, or I told somebody, I said, oh, man, Saucony's going to look at this. They're studying him. They're going to look at this and be like, you know what? Because in my mind, I feel like they're like, oh, we don't need him anymore. We could do what he's doing. We could do the same colorways. We could do color blocking. We could learn how to do that. That's what I don't like.
I don't think that would have.
I would love to think that he was like, I want to go to Nike. I just want to leave Saucony. Thank you so much. I went to Nike. In my mind, I feel like Saucony didn't want him back. I got no proof. I got no
way that
evidence. I know
Saucony
nothing.
gave him the boot and then he got a better gig. No,
I don't think they gave him the boot. I think that his deal or contract or whatnot expired, and they were like, hey, you know, we're gonna go another direction. I think that's what it was. Maybe I could be making up stuff. That's why I said that pack you said release it. I said don't cop it. No, you know why? It looks like his very first collaboration. The flower print. That flower print was on his first collaboration. I'm like, nah. Something telling me that Saucony felt
Maybe he made it before he left, and now that he's gone, he can't put his name on it no more though.
Fam, something that was telling me Saucony got too big for their britches.
That's
something telling me smoke screen. I don't see why. To me, you would leave. I feel like Saucony would offer him the world if he was like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go another direction. Like what could Nike offer that Saucony couldn't, besides the opportunity to classic silhouettes? Then I got to give him his own model, and I'm not saying that Saucony didn't give him his own model either.
Why would Saucony do that though? I mean,
what do you mean?
Why would Saucony offer? I mean, why would they? Well, I'm not gonna say anyone because obviously
I don't know what the title. I don't know what his title or position was there. Like creative director, I don't know what his title was there. I don't
see a brand like that pulling out all the stops to retain someone who still is not like internationally global star or whatever. You know what I mean?
He goes to Paris Fashion Week every week with Saucony product. I mean, every year with Saucony product.
That's fine. He's known in sneaker parlance and maybe some fashion parlance, but he's not a worldwide superstar. I mean,
not a worldwide superstar, but he made a. If you put Saucony in any relevance...
I mean, even like Travis Scott, you go show some random people on the street his picture, they're not going to know who he is. But whereas if you did it with LeBron or Jordan or Kobe, most people would. I mean,
yeah, but I think that... Yeah, but going to Nike isn't going to make him an international star. Like,
yeah, but you already said maybe that's not the point. Maybe his point is he just wanted the cachet.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's the cachet of like, hey, I made my goal or whatever.
He talked about that being his dream and his goal, but... To me, once you develop something that is clearly culture shaking, if you will, you would stay there and do it. I can't see him. I can't see him, and maybe he did. I just can't imagine leaving. I just feel like if Saucony was smart, they would have offered him the world. I feel like Saucony was like, nah, I think we could do this on our own. Hey, man, we appreciate all you did and let him go. I genuinely do. Nike is gonna make him do an Air Max 1 for Air Max Day, probably some All-Star Game stuff. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm happy for him. I'm glad that's his goal. That's what he wanted to do. I'm super happy for him. I'm just more curious about Saucony.
It's not that many people who've been able to put their name on a Nike shoe. So,
yeah, I get it, but I feel like he would make a bigger impact with Saucony. I feel like he made a bigger impact with, you know, this is how I'll put it. I feel like he made a bigger impact with Saucony than he might with Nike. And that's nothing against him.
I don't know how you quantify that, but
it's nothing against him. It's just that
all he has to do is make one shoe that's like, what's the astronaut man's name? Tom Sachs? All he has to do is just go viral one time, make a not Tom Sachs shoe. But all he has to do is make one shoe that's so good that everyone wants, and then you like for the rest of your life.
I feel like whatever he's good in.
You have no idea who Tom Saxophone is, and you just sent one today. He's had 18 shoes now or whatever.
Yeah, and
set for life.
That's fine.
We still have no idea who Tom Saxophone is.
I know who he is.
No, we don't.
I do. I did a lot of research on him.
If he was walking down the street, we would not know.
Thank you very much.
If we see them in a pizzeria, we would not know.
Thank you. There's a lot of NFL players that walk down the street. I wouldn't know who they were.
We would know.
No, we wouldn't. I'd be like...
If you seen Josh Allen, you would know.
That's completely different.
I'm just saying. If you seen Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, you would know.
Thank you very much. If I saw two of the top players of all time, thank you very much. I saw them walk down the street. Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson. You act like... Yeah, then if I saw Case Keenum walk down the street...
You would know.
No, I would not.
Yeah, you would.
George,
I said
no, it would not.
First of all, we ain't walking down the street unless you're in New Orleans. So I said in a pizzeria. I just came up with something.
If Case Keenum was in a pizzeria out here in Arizona, you would not know who that is.
Yes, I would.
No, you would not.
Yes, I would.
All right, George. I think if we saw Brock Purdy, we would be like...
If you seen J.J. Barea, you would know who he was.
That's different.
How's it different?
Because it's an NBA player. He wears no helmet.
Don't do the helmet.
Majority NBA players that I see them, I would know who they are.
Don't do the helmet thing. Cats ain't doing ads on TV with the helmet on.
Pretty much. No. They got their entire uniform on, so you know who they are.
Oh, they ain't.
I figured watch a Little Caesars commercial. Not Kerry Kittles. Kittle was wearing his tight end Kittle from the 90s, wearing his whole uniform, riding a deer inside of a Little Caesars. Why do you need to have your whole uniform on in a Little Caesars commercial? Because you don't know who you are. I saw Dak Prescott wearing his whole uniform in Home Depot or in Lowe's.
If you don't stop,
I saw Cam Newton wearing his whole uniform in the grocery store to buy Oikos Greek yogurt.
Cam Newton is.
Then why does he got to wear his whole uniform in the commercial?
Hat-wearing person on the planet.
All right. Look, I hope Jaetips does great there. I hope it matters. I hope they let him matter. Like, that's what I hope. I'm not saying he needs his own model. I'm saying that he just needs to be able to design a lot more, do some stuff, cool things, and that's all I want to see. That's it. And let him touch everything. Basketball, running, lifestyle, everything. Don't make him just stick to this one little section or whatnot. And I don't want no, like, you got to prove yourself type stuff. I feel like anytime you sign with Nike, it's like they bring you on and you got to prove yourself. That's how I always feel. I feel like they bring you on like, well, let's see what you can do. Nobody wanted the Vomero Run 5. Yes, nobody wants that in general. It doesn't matter who designs it. That's what I don't want to see. I don't want it to be like a trial basis for him.
Now you're making assumptions.
Yeah, I literally am. I'm making assumptions. I feel like Saucony let him go because they think that, like, you know what?
I'm not even talking about that part. I'm talking about the part where
I feel like Saucony.
People go to Nike and they give him Dookie sandwich.
I feel like Saucony let him go because they studied him this entire time and felt like, you know what? I think we could do this on our own. We don't need you. I know nothing. I'm making this all up.
I'm not talking about that part.
And I feel like when you get brought onto Nike, I feel like Nike stuff is like a trial basis. Regardless of what they tell you, I feel like they bring you on and be like, this ain't really hitting off like we thought. Huh? So I hope that doesn't happen with him. I hope he gets a real opportunity to design some dope stuff. I want to see him design some Kobe's. I want to see him design some basketball sneakers.
You don't want Kobe's no more.
Because they all suck.
There you go.
If he can make a fire one, give him a phone.
Damn, you wouldn't even
let him design some phone. Let him design a phone.
No.
Let him design an Air Force One.
No.
Let him design an SB Dunk.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yes. Let him design all that. If that stuff is fire, I'm here for it.
All those shoes you just named sucked except Kobe and Dunks. That's it.
You crazy? Don't even talk. Air Force Ones don't suck. Like, chill out, because you don't wear them. They don't suck.
They suck.
All right.
Foams suck.
You're out of your mind. You're being mad disrespectful.
I mean, they don't suck as like sitting there on the shelf. Like the aesthetic of the shoe is nice. But on feet, sucks.
That's not what I literally said.
Unless you're 6'9", no.
Sabrina 4. Did you look at it? Mm-hmm. Thoughts?
I mean, it's nice, but I think it's backwards. I think it's like the 1, 2, 3 are better. So you made something that's worse than all the other ones. You got to make something that's better.
I don't even know if it's
And I'm not that. I mean, that's probably the same case with a lot of shoes. Like Kobe.
You think it's worse than the other ones?
Yeah. Kobe 9 is worse than Kobe 8, etc. So it happens with all shoe brands. Most LeBrons after 9 are worse than the other ones.
That's not the same thing.
What do you mean it's not the same thing?
Because what you're describing are like lines that actually change up the shoe dramatically to where you could actually have an opinion on it. This Sabrina 4 isn't changed enough to have an opinion.
Kobe's not really. The only one that was way different was the one where he tore his Achilles. That's it.
Hold on, no. 1.
Okay, we ain't even starting those. We're talking
3.
Whenever we talk about Kobe, Nike, we talk about 4 and on. We don't even talk about the first 3.
4 and 5 are very different.
No, they're not.
4 and 5 are very different.
They're different. They're not very different.
6 is dramatically different than 5 and 4.
Kobe, listen.
Is 6 dramatically different than 5 and 4?
The Kobe 4 campaign was literally built around the fact that
ain't nobody talking about all that.
Stop. Let me say it. It's a podcast. I'm gonna say what I want to say. The whole campaign literally was built around it's a low shoe and basketball people are worried about breaking their ankles and you better get ankle insurance. So that was the first one where he switched to low top basketball shoes and literally changed the whole market and genre almost. Every single one since then has been a low-top basketball shoe, except that one where he had the Achilles boxing boot. That's it. They're all low. They all look the same.
What are you talking about? That doesn't mean anything. Just because they're all low-top does not mean that they're all very similar. They're all dramatically different.
9, 8, 5, 4, 6, pretty much all the same. 6 has scales on it or something. Congratulations.
6 is nowhere near like a 4 and a 5.
Fam, if you don't stop.
It's not.
I think you've said this on the show before, matter of fact.
No, I haven't.
You're switching up what you said before.
The Kobe line, you can judge and go, you know what? That's fire. That's fire. That sucks. That
if you
sucks.
said
because
KD,
they're dramatically different.
If you say KD, yes.
KD
Kobe,
too.
No.
This right here, the Sabrina, it doesn't. The Sabrina 4 doesn't look like enough to even say it sucks. It looks like the 1, 2, and 3.
I didn't say it sucked. I said it went down.
You said
the
it's
other
the
ones.
worst.
Yeah, of the 4, it is. You can't. The next shoe you make should be better than the last one.
First of all, I already know why it looks like this. You know why? It's because Nike is smokescreen. Nike is scared to lose men. I'm dead serious.
You've been doing a lot of Nike smoke screening on this show.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. You know why it looks like that? It's because Nike is afraid to lose the men demographic if they don't. Because you know why? It's a unisex sneaker. The Sabrina sneaker is the number 3 most worn sneaker in the NBA. Ever since the Sabrina has come out, every year it's in the top 10.
I don't think that's true. They came out with
100%.
the list yesterday or this morning.
Yeah, and Sabrina 3 was number 3 on the list. Top 10 sneakers won in the NBA. Top 10 sneakers won in the NBA.
I don't think that's true.
I have the list.
I'm about to look right now. I got my own computer in my hand.
To me, the reason why they don't change the Sabrina dramatically is because they're scared to lose the male demographic that cares about it. In the NBA, since the Sabrina has dropped, every Sabrina model has been in the top 10 most worn sneakers in the NBA, not the WNBA, the NBA. If you started giving the Sabrina model a different look and personality, men would not like it anymore. I promise you. I don't see any NBA players, college players, high school athletes wearing any of the Asia sneakers. You know why they don't wear the Asia sneakers? Because the Asia sneakers have a little bit more personality and they look a little bit more feminine.
Nah, I don't think so.
I 100%.
I don't think so.
When you see an Asia sneaker on a person,
Did you put that in
it
the
looks
thread
like a women's sneaker.
or
Nah, I saved it.
where was that tweet at? I don't know if I saw it on my own or somebody sent it to me.
Nah, you saw it on your own, but I'm gonna go ahead and send it to you. And say because you know, I bookmark stuff just for situations like this.
Whatever.
Let me go ahead and send this to your SMS.
Whatever.
In order to keep the male demographic interested in this unisex sneaker, you cannot change it too much.
This is what I saw.
Her sneakers have zero personality.
Oh, okay. I was reading like this. That's why. I thought 1, 2, 3, 4 like that.
Nope, it went like this. 1, 2, 3.
Yes, and make a second column. Stupid.
So I don't know. To me, it doesn't look. It looks like the 1, 2.
I mean,
and
even
3.
the 3's not that. I mean, it doesn't
The
suck.
3 to me is the worst one. I never cared for the 3. The 1 and the 2 are the best.
Maybe 4 is better than 3, but it's like irrelevant. It's like
because they all look the same.
Nah, that ain't it. 1 and 2 are fire. I mean, 2 might have been better than 1. That's the thing. You go up, then you go down.
I think the 4 is fire too. No. Let me change that up. It's not nothing. They all look too dramatically similar to have a real actual opinion on them. You can't say they suck, and if you don't think they're fire, no one's gonna argue with you. If you said they're not fire, but they don't suck, these are the definition of like they're not fire, but they don't suck. They just like, oh man, that's a cool shoe.
So
and it's affordable.
This is a difficult argument to make, at least in terms of like the Asia shoe versus the Sabrina, because I know most people.
And the Asia shoe is unisex as well. Not every colorway, but some of them.
Relax.
Okay.
Most people who are casual watchers of the NBA or whatever don't realize the tech that goes into the sneakers of the players. And I'm not talking about like the shoe made at the factory. I'm talking about the amount of testing they do to make that shoe, to make sure the shoe fits as perfectly as possible so that player doesn't injure themselves. So it's possible that the Asia shoe is not made for a men's foot. I mean, it could be anything, is what I'm saying. We're just assuming. You're assuming. I mean,
maybe.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think the Asia 1 is just as good as a Sabrina 1 and 2, if not better. I'm not going to say it's better because I like the Sabrina shoe. But that shoe is just as good. Now, I haven't tried any of them on, but as someone who, like, does zero technical, whatever you want to call it, testing of shoes to make sure it fits on the court or whatever, it could be one could suck and one could not suck. I mean, you know what I mean? Like,
If you give the Sabrina too much personality,
I don't think it
Men
has
would-
anything to do with that.
fam,
Look at the Jaw shoe. Jaw's what, 7th? Jaw's shoe is nothing but personality. And I think it's because, what is this, Jaw 3?
It's the
It's
3.
because 1 and 2 suck so bad.
1 and 2 are very boring. Yeah, but that's different.
Yeah,
It's a male.
man's
It's a
shoe.
man's
I
shoe.
get it. That's fine. But it's still like, not a like,
I feel like that's where Nike puts most
not
of
like
their
a
thinking.
like book shoe is kind of plain, even though
It
that's
is.
crazy colorways. So dudes will wear it and won't feel like outlandish.
100%.
Whereas Josh shoe is like, buddy.
But you could tell that's Book's point. Book's point is that like you could tell he looks.
People have already said he's the most boring man
yes.
in the NBA.
It looks like Book. It's a very bland personality shoe, but it also looks like an Air Force One. Looks like a dunk. It looks like something you could wear off the court. That was his goal for that. That Sabrina sneaker 1 through 4, they look just the same thing. You can't say they add a little something to it to tweak it a little bit. There's nothing different about it. And like I said, I think Nike puts their marketing and their thought process into completely different things. They're not thinking like, how can we market this to be great? I think they think like, how can we make sure that this doesn't go too crazy and not crazy enough?
But
We'll
you
just
got
stay
the
right
other
in the
part of
middle,
that.
dog.
The other part of that is sales, though. If they're selling crazy, they're not going to make the next model 180 because then they don't know if it'll sell. If they keep doing like small tweaks, fam, don't sit here and act like the bottom line don't matter. The bottom line matters more than anything.
I get that 100%, but that's what sucks with everything.
That's fine, but that's not my point. My point is the bottom line matters to them.
That's where I said Nike puts their thought process and everything into now. Not can we make something fire anymore and can we market it to make people want it? Their goal right now is just to stay safe so people continue to buy it. That's it.
Hold on a second.
Well, think about the penny line.
Rewind.
Think about the Kobe line. Think about the penny line. Think about the Jordan line.
Rewind.
1 and 2, 3. I'm trying to.
Rewind.
That's the point.
Rewind. Did Nike ever make anything with the intention of people saying that's fire? I mean, that's debatable in and of itself. Like, I'm sure there were people who worked for Nike who were in our era of, in our, what do you want to call it?
Hold on. Say that again.
Wait,
What do you mean? Of course they did.
can I finish what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I'm sure there are people who, what's it called? Our era, not our era, our
Generation.
There you go. I'm sure there's plenty of people that who worked at Nike in our generation who cared about sneakers and whatnot, and were like, thought like, oh, this is fire. I'm not gonna sit here and assume that like Nike was making stuff with the intention of their think about it like a movie. You show it to one audience first before you actually put the movie out to see what the feeling from the audience is or whatever. How do we know?
No, I'm not.
I'm just saying. How do you know?
No, you're talking about from our generation. You think that Nike was not designing sneakers from our generation, going, man, we trying to change the game. This is fire. This is gonna flip.
I mean,
when you come out with a
change the game or whatever, I think is different than saying like this is fire. I'm just saying like
this is fire.
I understand that, but I don't think anyone was like, yo, is it fire? Is it not fire? Changing the game is different than yo, is it fire? Is it not fire? I mean,
I 1 trillion% I would bet anything the Durango, all of it. I would bet it all that I guarantee in our
you
generation.
saying 1 trillion and Durango in the same sentence is insane.
I guarantee when Nike was designing sneakers in our generation, the goal was, man, this has got to be fire. This has got to be earth-shattering. The designs back then, oh my God, the designs back then are so dramatically different now. It's not even funny.
Maybe certain.
Like, it's not even funny.
Okay, maybe
I could give you 5 sneakers off the top of my head that are still to this day the greatest designed sneakers of all time.
Stop. Tigger Hatfield, sure. I don't even know if Gentry Humphrey was actually a designer there. I think he just was a VP or whatever. Maybe he had some ideas about, oh, this should be fire or whatever. I'm talking about the people working in the design kitchen.
Fam. So what do you think they design sneakers now strictly for?
Again, I say this all the time, and you poo-poo it, but
No.
the bottom line matters.
Fam, I know the bottom line matters.
We're acting,
Okay.
or you're acting,
Okay.
whoever,
Maybe we're
like
okay.
Nike hasn't been a corporation for 50 years.
I know this. I think we're just arguing against 2 different points. My thing is I'm upset that they're not designing in the thought process of this is going to be
hold
fire.
on. If you the point you're making is probably why they started like the bespoke thing, because they were like, "Yo, we could make all this extra money off people designing bespoke sneakers here, $1,000 a pair or whatever." That's probably where some of that thought went to, with like gives people a chance to make something fire, or Nike ID by you or whatever.
They gave us the opportunity, but we really didn't even need that because Nike was still in their bag designing.
Fam.
Like, they were really designing. Nike does not design now. Do you know how many sneakers come out and people go,
you don't
well,
stop.
that looks like a Kobe, that looks like a Kyrie, that looks like a Kobe, that looks like a Kyrie. They all look the exact same.
So the point you're making is they've designed so many things that it's hard to make something new. No, duh. Like, think about right now versus when we were growing up. Yes, 40 years of technology has happened. No, duh.
George, I don't think it's hard for them to come up with something new. I think, like you said, they're not trying to come up with something new. They care about the bottom line. Yes.
I don't think that's what
Yes. They don't have the guts to design something like a foam posit anymore. They don't got the guts to do that. You know why?
Impossible.
Why? You know why? Because nobody's going to buy it. The bottom line. They go, man, this foam posit was cool, and we can still sell this retro one, but there's no way we could come up and make up anything new close to this today because ain't nobody going to buy it, and we care about the bottom line. All these Air Maxes and nonsense they come out, you talking about that one last week was fire, that new Vapor Max looking nonsense. Fam, they throw some few extra bubbles on the bottom of a sneaker and a print, and cats like, I don't know, is this fire? And they charge us $250 for it, $210. They're not designing nothing anymore. Zero. They're not designing anything anymore.
What does that got to do with not designing? What do you mean?
My point is with the Sabrina 4, they didn't design
I'm talking about that shoe you're talking about specifically.
You think that's a great design shoe?
No, but that's not what I'm saying. You said they're not designing at all. It's a new design. What do you want?
It's not a new design, George. It's a Vapor Max with little few extra bubbles on the bottom. Stop, George. It's not a new design.
We do Rookie of the Year every year. If something new is in Rookie of the Year, it means they designed something or they changed something. What do you want?
We got to put something in the categories. That don't mean it's like earth-shattering or anything like that.
The category is not, is this earth-shattering? The category is Rookie of the Year.
Okay. To me, the Sabrina, if they're just going to make a 5 that looks very similar to the 4-3, what's the point? The bottom line, that's it. I don't feel like they got a guts to put personality or design change or anything into it because they don't want to affect the bottom line. And that bottom line that affects the Sabrina is, I got a feeling is majority men.
They still have to make something. Like, what?
All right. I can't think of anything right now.
They're a shoe and apparel company. They got to make stuff. I mean,
there is nothing in the last 20 years that we can go, man, Nike really designed something. Maybe Yeezy 2s, things like that. Cool.
No, you don't like them no more, but that React shoe that I like. Yeah.
React. George.
You don't like it, but I like that shoe.
Hold on. That shoe was fine. It doesn't exist anymore.
What does that got to do with whether they made a good shoe or not?
Because it wasn't that good then.
What do you mean?
If it no longer exists, it wasn't that good. They came out with 4 colorways in that model, and that was it. Never seen it again.
Probably about 100 colorways.
And that React one that had you talking about the one that you could see your sock?
Yeah, React 87. There was a bunch of colorways. What are you talking about?
No way.
Yes, there was.
No.
Yes, there was.
No. It was called Nike React 87?
Yeah.
Nah, I think you made that name up too. Nike React 87.
You tripping,
Oops,
bro.
I did 97. No. Yeah, bro, there's like 5 colorways.
No, there's not.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's about 9 colorways in this one.
Oh, there's not.
Yeah, there is. Fam, get this out of here, though. And most of the colorways, get to what they all are, collaborations. Anyways, like I said.
You asked for a shoe, and I gave you a shoe. And I'm sure there's more stuff that we ain't even thinking about.
Nike has zero intentions on designing anything anymore. They're going to design safe for the bottom line. Period. You will never see Nike take risks anymore. Period. Do you disagree?
Of course, because they're a shoe and apparel company. They have to.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
George, when was the last time you seen Nike?
Just because you don't like something doesn't mean they didn't design something.
George, design something. I said, of course they're designing something. I said, design something with taking risk. No, there isn't even anything.
That shoe you're talking about, the shoe that you're talking about, they took risk on that shoe. You can call it a Vapor Max 2.0 or whatever. They took risk on that shoe.
All right, George. They took risk on the Vapor Max. I'll give you that.
Okay. And they took a risk on that shoe that just came out that you call VaporMax, but it's not a VaporMax.
Fam, you're going to see maybe 2 more colorways and then it's never going to exist again.
That means they took a risk then. If they designed something, if they spent a lot of R&D to only put 3 colorways out, that means they took a risk.
And then they went, yeah, this ain't work out.
Okay. That's how you learn. I mean, fam, that's not, what are you talking about? If
Yeah,
you
and I
spend
talked
money,
about it. You don't keep it. Why don't they keep it then? Keep it going.
oh, the bottom line, if it doesn't sell, then you can't keep making it. Like, what are you talking about?
All right. Sabrina 4, weak, safe, zero design.
That's fine.
Too much influence from the previous models. And
That's
Nike,
a different argument, but that's fine.
Okay. And Nike is too worried about losing that male demographic. To me. What else we got on this list?
Probably
Oh,
more stuff
goats.
that you're going to yell about.
Goat. No, you sent this goat thing because I didn't even know this exists. You sent this goat thing about that website that they got now called sneakers.com.
I didn't send that. You talking about the super discounted thing?
Yeah, you did send that. You sent it to who sent it? Andy?
Probably some. Yeah, it had to be one of them. I didn't send it.
Did you go to it?
No.
Fam, go to the website. Just go to
I
it.
ain't going to that website.
Why not?
Are they used? Tell me what. Just give me the gotcha. What
No, they're all brand new. There's no gotcha. It's just owned by Goat. It's a Goat website.
Okay.
That's it.
I thought you had something to.
Well, I mean, I kind of do, but it was posted on social media, basically, because Catch was like, "Yo, this is
That's what you want. Cheaper stuff.
This was definitely a sign of recession." George, you know what this? Okay, go to the website. Though.
No.
Why not?
Just tell me.
It's just a regular website. Huh?
Okay, cool. But they got discounted shoes, which is what you want to see.
No. They don't got discounted shoes. They got. Let me tell you something. First of all, this was posted on social media. Goat launched a website called sneakers.com. Now, just right there, right off the bat, you know it's some stupid nonsense, because I know for a fact they probably paid a pretty penny to buy sneakers.com. No? Because you're not going to tell me that when they made a website, the domain sneakers.com was still available, dude. That's number one, all right? That's some nonsense.
I mean, it's kind of crazy that Nike didn't own it, to be honest.
Fam,
I mean,
somebody owns sneakers.com and they put a penny for it. This website is basically a subsidiary of just their regular Goat site. We've talked about the Goat website for years. It's one of the worst websites of all time.
the web version is. The app's pretty cool, though.
The app sucks too. Huh? It is horrible. Now,
the way that you actually like cop a size and buy, yeah, but the display is awesome.
Display and
like the user interface looks nice.
The
it may not work. It may not work well, but it looks nice.
Look.
They're the only cats that got a calendar. StockX took their stuff down. Huh?
Okay, yeah, that's fine. They got a few extra features, but that website tries too hard to be cooler than what it actually is.
Of course it does. It's all black with
It's
like
stupid.
like
but hold on. Hold on. But that's what's funny. Go to sneakers.com and see what this website looks like. Fam, this website looks like pickyourshoes.com. It looks like when you like Chewbacca. Like it looks crazy. It has like the retail price with like a slash through it, like slash, 190 slash 133, 33% off. Like it looks it looks crazy, and it tells you that it's owned by Goat. Fam, this is another smoke screen. That's all this is. Those sneakers, it's not a discounted website. You know what it is? It's just another place for them to post the sneakers that they already have on their site somewhere else. That's all it is.
Yeah.
I've been telling people on this podcast for many years. You guys are when this podcast is gone, they're gonna miss it. They're gonna miss this podcast.
I mean, cross-posting listings has been a thing for a while now, though. Like eBay does it, at least in
where?
At least in sports cards.
What does eBay do with that?
No. I'm saying like you can have something on eBay and other sites like ComC and all these other sites, and they link, and when it sells on one, it automatically delists off the other one.
Yeah, but are they owned by the same company?
I don't think so. No.
What the heck? I've never even heard of something like that.
Mm-hmm. It's been a thing for a while, buddy.
I didn't know who sold cards with Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah.
The one bar house, oh my gosh. It looks like a...
Talking about the new one?
Yeah. That one bar house is fire, dude. I'd be in there chilling. Me and Cortez be in there like...
out there kicking goals.
I swear to God, I know we be in line for the batting cage. That joint is fire, dude. All right? They got a rock climbing wall in there. That joint is stupid fire. They got fits, too.
Is the batting cage outside in the net area?
No, the batting cage is inside, but outside got basketball, soccer.
Field, yeah.
Anyways.
They should have connected it to that Andretti so you could just...
I hate that
Walk
Andretti's.
directly next.
Although I'll tell you, when I went inside that Andretti's, I was like, fam, this is like the actual future, though. And where they get these arcade machines from? People still make arcade machines. Them was a state of the
They
art.
should have only had race cars inside.
Fam, arcade machines should still take quarters.
Need all them arcade machines. They should have only race cars. Only.
They honestly really should, but they would make no money in there. That place had the most
That's
sports
the whole
TVs.
point.
That place had the most sports TVs I've ever seen in my entire life. It might be the greatest,
so they made it like a bar
fam,
place.
it might be the greatest sports bar I've ever seen in my entire life. It was so much college football on the TV. I was going like this.
How much of the beers?
I don't even remember because I drink a White Claw. So.
Oh my god!
So my sister-in-law was buying them for me. I wasn't paying for that. Somebody offer you a White Claw, what you gonna say? No?
You're out of control. No, you talking about you ain't drinking in New Orleans, but you drinking White Claws at Andretti's.
What's wrong with a White Claw? I mean, I don't go for White Claws, but like, what's wrong with a White Claw?
You at Andretti's just.
What should I drink at Andretti's?
Sipping it up. A Dr. Pepper, a water. I don't know.
Fam, I'm not in there. Like, you act like I was in there faded or something like that. Like, we were chilling at the bar. And they got a bowling alley in there, but the bowling pins are like this big. And the balls are, anyway.
They shouldn't have any of that.
Look.
They should have race cars and that's it.
Go, fam, I've been telling people this for years. I go on Goat and I add a trillion things to my cart. You know why? Because Goat has some super duper cheap stuff. But you know what? Just like you said, it's too hard to navigate. You can't find nothing. You can't find your size. You don't know what you're copying. You have no idea. All they did was just put all that stuff that's on the GOAT website, on this other website, and they put this website is so plain. It looks like people said they got on it and thought it was a fake Chinese website, like selling fakes. I did too. And I went to it, it says owned by GOAT. It looks like one of them sites where it's just
that might be fake too.
Huh? No.
It might be.
It's an actual website.
I don't think so.
Fam, it got new releases, stuff that just came out last week or Air Max Day, or not last week, whenever Air
Just
Max
because
Day
they got
was.
the logo that says we're GOAT doesn't mean they're GOAT.
Fam.
Did you check social media?
That's where I got it from.
Did you research it?
Fam, I don't come on this podcast unless I do some research. I'm the only one that does any research.
All right, buddy.
Fam, I went on there, same old stuff. So if y'all want to go in there and think y'all getting this, it's on the GOAT website. That's all it is. It's a smoke screen.
Yeah, it's a smoke screen because it's fake. You about to get fakes from China,
Fam, this website, and like I said.
Oh, I don't know if I probably could say this, but Abe had bought something for Hannah.
You still do that?
Huh?
Fam, where my Asias and stuff at?
The what?
My Asias and stuff.
What do you mean?
I ordered Asias a long time ago.
I don't know what that means. I'm not talking about from sneakers. From Swoosh. I'm talking about on StockX.
Oh.
He ordered something, and he was like traveling or whatever, and I asked him, I was like, did you ever order these? And he was like, yeah, I think they came in. When I get back home, I'll let you know. Got back home, Joyce said, stain on shoe, and it was returned.
Oh, he told y'all to return shoe?
No, it didn't pass. No. When he orders, it still has to go through authentication. So it went through authentication, and it was a huge stain on it, so they had to send it back.
SMH.
Yep, SMH is right.
Fam. Something telling me this.
You must be watching that leg video again, huh?
Nah, something telling me this sneaker website is some funny stuff.
Yeah, it's not GOAT. It's fake. They just put the logo on there.
I don't know.
Oh, look at you. You researching now, aren't you?
I already did because it was on Instagram.
Yep, fakes.
Nah.
Yeah, you just learned right now. You learned I'm right.
Nah. I need to see this real quick. Because Cats was like, this is crazy. They were like,
why
yo.
is this cat even saying this?
Oh, yeah, right here.
Fakes.
No. Make sure it wasn't April Fool's. March 31st. Oh, that's pretty close to April Fool's Day. Nah. Yeah, this is real, though.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is. See there, look. Here, catch. Look at that website. Look at that.
This is fake. This ain't... Man, you sent me a thing from Instagram, huh?
That's Instagram. What are you talking about?
Yes. That doesn't mean it's real.
What are you talking about? That's the hype beast talking about it. Now click my browser. You go to the website's already on there.
You act like hype beast has never been wrong about anything. We don't even know who's behind hype beast. Some website in Europe.
Yes, Kisomar.
Click
Click my browser at the bottom.
You want to talk about a name? Ain't no browser at the bottom. What is
Man,
this?
do you know how to use the iPhone swipe up?
Nope.
Man. I give you step-by-step instructions.
Locked. You got your browser on lock setting, huh?
You're right, because I don't be knowing who be on my phone. So.
All right, buddy. You get one new phone and look how you act. You talking about you had an iPhone 10 for like 10
Look
years.
at this. Look at this website, That joint,
percentage, the color of the bubble is dependent upon what the percentage
that
off
joint is hilarious.
Why not us?
And I think that, and look, all indications are that it's real.
No, it ain't.
Yeah.
LeBron Palmers are only $86. This is fake.
Joints was cheap anyways. Them joints always been like 86
Men's Yeezy Boost 700 high res red fakes. Ain't no way GOAT owns this.
Why not?
Impossible. Terms.
Click that about. Click that about on the bottom.
I'm about. They don't have the about anymore.
Yeah, it does at the very, very bottom. Huh?
No, it doesn't. Physics.
Learn how to scroll.
All right, buddy. Oh, shipping and returns policy. Yay. This says March 13, 2025. This joint's been open over a year.
No, don't.
Risk of loss. Damn, this ain't real. They only accept Klarna.
Maybe it's not real, though. Maybe I've been duped.
Disputes. Your go-to destination for the best in footwear. You're doing a free ad right now.
Let me see. Maybe it's not real. Maybe I got duped. I have to cut all this out.
No, you don't got to cut it out. Yeah.
Because...
it takes you to the GOAT parent website or whatever, but that I don't think that means anything.
Yeah, look at all these cats on here talking about it on social media.
Fakes. They got duped, too.
Hold on, it says...
Man, why is this Raiders GM talking about teams calling about the number one pick? I swear, if y'all don't just do the right thing.
Hold on.
So, I'm a big advocate for shopping on GOAT. I think right now they have some of the best prices next to Flight Club, and they're kind of affiliated, so... I think that's like
this is the real deal.
He said, kinda.
Anyways, if that site is real, GOAT, you ain't fooling me. All right? You just putting whatever you got on your website on there right now. And you just give it an easier place to navigate, and that's all you're doing. So if y'all want to fall for it, you knock yourself out. So, anyways, what else I got on the list?
Let's see.
God, look at this loser in this onesie. What else is on there? I think that was it. Oh, Lenoris, man.
Oh, yeah.
The only reason why I put this on here is because people are actually making a big deal about this. And I'll be honest with you, I was on the other side about it, and I was shocked at how everybody else was mad. What's his name? Lenoris what?
Sellers,
quarterback for South Carolina. His father directed him, or basically guided him to basically turn down, $8 million in NIL money. Okay.
SMH.
Now, hold on now. Where was he getting that NIL money? Who's offering
Hold
that?
on now. I mean, it's not ever reported, but whatever school they end up at, obviously the one giving you the money. I mean,
his father basically said, you don't need that money.
A center in basketball just got reportedly $5 million from Louisville. So 8 for a QB sounds about legit.
That's fine. Now, his dad said that, basically, you don't need $8 million. He probably gets 3 or 4 from South Carolina, probably. He probably gets a decent amount.
Yeah. If he wasn't getting anything, he definitely would leave.
When I saw that, I went, oh, good job, Dad. That's what I said. Good job. You don't need that. And then I saw everybody else on the internet and everybody with the opposite opinion.
I don't have a strong opinion one way or the other because the dad knows better than I know. Now, I don't think he knows better than the kid does. And in normal circumstances,
What does that mean?
Can I finish?
Okay.
In normal circumstances, obviously, it would be the opposite, where the parent knows well more than the player knows. But in this instance, we've talked about this before a million times in basketball, whatever else. The player's the one who has to go to school, live there, play there, not the dad. So if he's more comfortable elsewhere, regardless if it's more money, less money, or whatever, The player has to live the life. You go do what you want to do, not what dad tells you to do.
Well, that's a completely different argument, though. Like, it's
No, it's not. You're making a financial one. I'm making it one where the fit matters. If the place that was going to give you $8 million is a better fit, $8 million is just an excuse for you to say no. You should be at the place that's going to give you the best fit and prepare you the best for that. Can you name a South Carolina quarterback that played in the NFL or?
Yeah. What's his name? Plays for Saints. Rattler. South Carolina?
Buddy, he started under Lincoln Riley at Oklahoma.
That's fine, but didn't he end up at South Carolina?
Okay, they didn't develop him.
You told me to say
okay, you knew what I meant.
Like who stays with the same team all the way through nowadays? Like what's make a difference?
It depends what school you end up at and how good you are.
What to make a difference? You asked me for a quarterback out of South Carolina, I gave you one. Don't do that.
You knew exactly.
Don't do that.
You knew what I meant. A player who'd been developed at that school.
That's far wide in between.
And
when's the last quarterback that's been developed out of school? Give me that.
Well, I don't know.
Give me the name of the last quarterback drafted that was developed at that school.
I don't know okay, take a step back.
Give me one.
I don't know.
I gave you one. No, you give me one.
Stop. I don't know if this was the last one because there's probably one since then. Well, actually, there is one since then. It just came to my mind. Caleb Williams, 100% developed by Lincoln Riley at USC. But the one I was going to go with that's actually the best example is Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow was at Ohio State and was dog doo-doo, went to LSU, and became maybe the best college quarterback of all time. For a single season, at least.
Okay.
Yes, there's a lot of them.
Who else?
What do you mean, who else? Go down the list. You could talk Jaden Daniels.
And hold on.
Jaden Daniels.
And hold on. You made that sound like they started there and developed it, like they was there from day one and all the way through. That's how you made it sound. Yes, there are some quarterbacks. Hold on, there are. Yes, I could give you a ton of names of quarterbacks that left one place for a better. Russell Wilson left.
Making the Russell same Wilson left. I just made.
Russell Wilson left what? NC State to go to Wisconsin.
Yes.
Yes, there's plenty of. Bo Nix left for Auburn to go to. Yes, plenty of examples.
That's another good example.
You made it. Hold on.
We went to Auburn and saw their QB development.
You made it. You made it sound like
we've seen their QB development in person.
You made it sound like it started as a freshman all the way through.
No.
Okay.
That's not what I'm saying. My point was, is there anyone in South Carolina that you even know the coach is Shane Beamer? Is there any coach that has ever been in South Carolina that you know is a QB whisperer? No.
What's his name? He's the coach Florida.
Steve Spurrier, buddy. That's about 30 years ago.
That wasn't 30 years ago. He coached at NC State. South Carolina.
Okay, 20 years ago, whatever.
It's probably like 9.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't that far back. No. It was less than 10.
Damn. I'm about to prove it to you right now.
Spurrier was the coach there when we were doing this podcast.
No, he wasn't.
Well, tell me when the last game he coached at South Carolina. Steve Spurrier.
Probably 20 years ago, if not longer.
Steve Spurrier Sr.
Why are you adding seniors?
Because there's a son.
Well, I say 10 years ago, 2015, and we was not doing a podcast yet.
I said 9.
Yeah, that's off.
Okay. Look, I'm glad he didn't, because he's getting drafted anyways. Like
I don't know. Now I don't
getting drafted
now I'll say this.
Maybe not where you would think.
Stop. I don't think this has anything to do with South Carolina about him not getting drafted. Last year was not good whatsoever. People were talking about he might be the number 1 QB in the country coming in last year.
Oh, yeah.
And he may have finished as one of the 10 worst QBs.
I think the season started had him like top 3 Heisman potential candidates. Yes, it was not good. Now, he had some highs and lows. He had some...
He didn't have very many highs.
Texas Tech game was a pretty high.
He had highs the year.
Now, they were losing by like 40, I think, and somehow came back.
So he didn't have any highs then.
He had a few highs. And the skill level was still there. But see, you know better than me, they're going to draft a lot of potential. Now, he may not be in the top 3, top 5 quarterbacks drafted, but he's going to get drafted.
He might.
Like, the NFL loves drafting off potential and possibility.
But what if he went to a different school? I'm not saying I don't want him at USC. That's not the point I'm trying to make. But go to a school like Lane Kiffin or Lincoln Riley. Caleb was probably going to be a top 5 pick regardless of where he went from Oklahoma. But why would you not? I know nothing about the situation because I don't know where the $8 million offer came from. But if the $8 million offer was from a school that's better known for developing QBs that go into the NFL, the narrative shouldn't even be the $8 million. It should be like, we just turned that school down because he wanted to stay at South Carolina because he's more comfortable.
Okay, and that's
cool.
fine.
Okay, cool.
Yes. Now, if he's getting offered $8 million from Kentucky, all right, then cool. You go ahead and stay at South Carolina.
Chances are
Now, if he's turning it down from LSU,
chances
Georgia.
are it was one of a handful of schools. Texas Tech, we know they have money. Indiana, we know they got money.
Well, hold on. Is $8 million considered high?
Yes, that might be number one.
I'm just asking. I don't know.
Yes.
I thought maybe somebody get 11.
Texas Tech, Indiana, Oregon, Miami, Ohio State, even though I think they already have their own QB. Yeah, they got what's the name man returning, so they didn't need one. Those are the schools that are paying that much for a quarterback. There's not a super long list paying $8 million for a quarterback.
Okay. See, I know that was like top of the top tier.
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, the rumor was the Michigan kid last year, the high school kid, got some crazy number, $12 million a year or something. But I think
I thought Archie got a grip.
I'm sure he did, but I don't view him the type of player to like leave a school anyways. It just seems like their family is very square butts. So
I mean, wow, but why would you leave Texas though?
well, that's a good example of like a guy who understands offense and can develop you. Because I don't think he's that good, to be completely honest. I've said that on the show multiple times.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say
He lived
good.
off his name.
Of
He
course.
played at a like. So people who in Arizona who listen to this and people in Louisiana will know because that's where he's from. But he played at like the equivalent of like a 2A school out here or whatever. I don't know what that would be now, Division 6 or Division 7 or something. Now they reversed it in Arizona where Division 1 is the top. So he played against the worst competition ever. He didn't go to any of the camps. I don't know why we're talking about this again because I'm sure I've said this before, but he didn't go to any of the camps that the other top QBs go to where they like compare them to each other and like you can see how good you are versus the other quarterbacks. He went to none of those, and he played no 7-on-7 or 11-on-11 summer ball, which all the top players do. So there was nothing to compare him to the other quarterbacks in his class based on other than his high school film, which was against about as low competition as possible. So that's why I've never believed in him, especially like the first year at Texas and the way last year, the year that just ended, started. He didn't look good until the bowl game. And he had that extra month after the season to prep for the bowl game, so it made sense. You have a month to prepare for one opponent. We'll see. Like all the Raider fans that want them to pass on Fernando because, we'll just tank for Arch next year. Number one, there's no guarantee you can tank for somebody.
Are saying tank for him?
Yes.
What?
Yeah. There's no guarantee you can tank for a QB anymore. The Raiders, last time they picked inside the top 3 was Jamarcus Russell year, 20 years ago, 19 years ago.
Y'all got a weird fan base.
So, I mean, every fan base is weird.
I mean, for Arch Manning, like the Mendoza just won the national
Raider fans
championship.
aren't the only ones saying he's the number one guy. Let's be honest here. I'm sure there's plenty of Cowboy fans that believe the same thing.
Yes, I'm quite sure there is. I haven't seen nobody say anything remotely like that. No other team. I haven't seen it.
Well, it's probably because the Raiders have the first pick, so the other teams can't say.
I get that, but still, that's insane.
Traded and tank for Arch. Like, first of all, there's no guarantee you can tank again, and second of all, there's no guarantee he's better already than Mendoza. Just pick Mendoza. You're already in the spot. And then find out what happens.
God, I would hate to be.
And if Mendoza sucks in 3 to 5 years, you just pick another QB. It's the same. You keep picking until you get the right guy. It's pretty simple.
Like people that want their teams to tank don't take nobody else in consideration. Like,
you know, it's funny.
I've been on the team 8 years, and you want them. You still want us to tank. Like, I'm sitting. I'm Crosby.
That's probably why Max Crosby.
I'm Crosby. Traded. I'm other players like, buddy. I've been here 8 years, and you online trying to convince them to tank still. Like, no. Anyways, anything in May playoffs or no?
I didn't even know they started tonight, so you can tell how close.
Well, the Hornets won by 1 point.
I think they were up by 5 with like a minute left.
In overtime, they won by 1 point, 127 to 126. Suns on right now, so let me see. Suns are getting whooped. So,
I'll be honest. I'm glad Hornets won, not because of LaMelo or anyone. I think.
Well, yeah,
I'm a Kneppel fan, so I hope they go as far as possible.
Look, the Charlotte Hornets was my team.
He didn't play well tonight.
Charlotte Hornets was one of my favorite teams growing up. Larry John's my favorite player of all time.
Oh, my God. Kneppel and LaMelo combined to go 2 for 22 from 3.
Kneppel was out there looking awful. I think he missed his first 12 shots. Like, he looked bad.
Yeah, he went 2 for 12 overall. Not
He
good.
looked bad out
0
there.
turnovers, though.
He may as well have been turnover. A brick is a turnover to me.
Don't do that. A turnover doesn't have a chance to go in the basket for 3 points.
He shot 2 air balls. Them are turnovers to me. Them turnovers to me.
A turnover doesn't have a chance to go
Thank
in
you.
the basket.
None of his had a chance. That's how bad they were.
All right.
And LaMelo probably should have been kicked out the game for hurting Bam.
I don't know what that means.
He fell on the ground, grabbed Bam's leg, and like undercut him, like grabbed his ankle and pulled his leg from under him, and he fell on his back, and that was it. I don't think he came back in the game. And I hate that one is one in, one out. Like, heat or done now.
This flag is injured again?
Who?
Flag.
Flag who?
It says Rick Flag. What do you mean flag who? Cooper Flag. What do you...
Who cares? They ain't in the playoffs.
I'm reading about Rookie of the Year because I clicked on Knepel's name.
Man, good time.
I mean, it still matters. Like
NBA playoffs? No.
Any
matchup picks?
Yeah. Do I have picks? No. I think the Final Four is going to be pretty obvious. It's going to be Spurs, OKC, and Boston, Detroit. That's what I'm hoping for. If that's the Final Four, I will be watching every single game of both series. If it's anyone else, I don't care.
Not even Knicks?
No.
Suns?
No.
Not even the home team?
No.
God dang.
Because I don't think there's been this much excitement. Maybe I shouldn't say excitement overall, but I don't think there's been a Final Four that hyped in a long time. If you ended up with those 4 teams, Boston, Detroit, and OKC, Spurs. And I'm talking about like, you're going to have Wemby there. You're going to have Canadian.
I think the league would prefer the Knicks over the Pistons. But...
Well, you got the Tatum redemption arc thing, so that's cool. Possible.
Boston is Boston.
And, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, the NBA might care about Tatum redemption just as much as the Knicks being there or whatever. And then...
even if Tatum wasn't there, Boston. Even if Tatum wasn't there, Boston.
I thought you said they want Knicks more than Boston.
No, I said Knicks more than Pistons, Detroit.
Oh. All right, never mind. I heard the wrong team then. I thought you said Boston.
No. They want Boston. That's still Boston.
Well, yeah, you get Knicks, Boston. No, I don't care about that. I want to see Young Buck. I want to see Cade in there. And Duran's been out insane this year, too.
He started out insane. After All-Star break, he's okay. He was all right. He wasn't like...
I'll go like this for you, And that Thompson in Detroit might be better than that Thompson in Houston, which
I don't know, though.
Which is opposite of what people thought.
It's really hard to say because one week is one be balling, the other be whacked, the one be balling, one be whacked. Like, I can't tell which one's the better one.
Jerseys up.
Like, I can't. Honestly, I would.
Yeah.
I would.
Your girlfriend, so look at you.
I ain't doing all that.
Bad person.
That's out of control. You out of control.
Bad person.
All right, let's go home. I think this is a good enough sneaker podcast. If y'all don't like it,
well,
I really don't care.
I wasn't even on, so.
Well, the camera would have went to sleep mode at some point, so it couldn't have been not recording that long. I think it probably was like, it got to be within like 3 minutes.
I think you guessing, no?
I don't know, man. It only has like, I don't know. I don't care. Anything else? Let's sneak this by.